Hi there, we are Janet and Neil, and this is our best friend and first mate, Salty. And of course, I can't forget our cool son, Austin. Together, we have sailed our current boat, Midnight Sun 2, a 1997 Honda Passage, on many journeys and had lots of great fun. But we've just decided to buy a new Lagoon 40, and our plan is to deliver it to the BVI and place it in charter for a couple of years before bringing it out and making it a private boat. We plan to document our journey and our experiences, and we hope you will join us as we begin this next adventure. We hope you'll look out for our next videos and our past videos, and maybe take a look at our blog. Thank you. So why did we pick a Lagoon for?
We decided to go with the Catamaran because our family is growing. We have 3 grown children. Our daughters are both married and will hopefully one day have children. And we decided that as this will probably be our last major boat purchase, that a Catamaran would give us more space for when grandkids come and visit, and we take them out sailing. We'll just be a lot more comfortable for everybody. And Neil did all of the research on catamarans, and we decided on the Lagoon. It seemed to be a very good quality boat for the amount that we paid. The quality and the build of the Lagoon just seemed to far outweigh most of the other catamarans in the same category. There are obviously more expensive catamarans that were out of our price range.
Well, how could we afford it? We've obviously worked all of our lives. We've both been fortunate to have good careers. Janet in nursing, me in engineering. And I was fortunate enough to join a company in its fairly early stages, and we were able to invest in the company and become owners in the company. And that worked out very good for us. It was a tremendous firm. And I retired a week ago. Early. And that had always been a goal of ours. Why do we retire early? Well, mainly because we met people in our previous cruises that had retired relatively early. Most of them regretted not retiring earlier. And that's the one thing in your life that you can't change. You can't go back. You can't change that decision. So it's something you can never do too early, as long as you've got sufficient funds to do what you want to do in retirement. We've taken a little bit of a leaf out of Richard Branson's philosophy, and that is that if you buy a luxury such as this, it's got to be able to generate a little bit of income. And so taking that philosophy forward, what we decided to do was purchase a boat and put it in charter for a couple of years, as we plan to use the boat while it's in charter, and that way minimize the wear and tear. So right now we're thinking of 1 to 2 seasons in charter, and then pulling the boat out, selling our current boat, Midnight Sun 2, which is right behind us, and keeping the new Lagoon as our own personal boat. So that's kind of the plan. So Janet's off to France in a couple of weeks from England to go see it for the first time. Hopefully it's more than just a hull. It is supposed to come out of the factory November 8th, be commissioned by November 20th, and then we're going to go pick it up and start our first adventure, which will be delivering it from France, near Bordeaux, La Rochelle, to the Virgin Isles, where the Dream Yacht charter base is, and that's where it will first go into charter.
part of that trip, bringing the boat to the BVI, will be crossing the Atlantic. We have not done an Atlantic crossing before, but we have done it. We have a lot of sailing experience. Some of our major trips that we have done is we've been to Cuba 3 times. We've been to Mexico and down the coast of Mexico to, what is the furthest south we went?
Chilon.
Chilon. And the Cuba, 2 of the Cuba trips that we did was a race from Pensacola to Havana with Pensacola Yacht Club. And then we did a trip to Isla Harris and did Cuba as part of that trip as well. We sailed most weekends in our local bay, Arnica Bay, which is just behind Perdido Bay on the Alabama-Florida border. Down the coast of Florida and across the Bahamas. I just completed our second of those big trips in June.
Yep.
May, end of May.
So we've done a lot of cruising. I'd say we're kind of 50% cruisers, 50% back at home. That's kind of been our lifestyle for the last couple of years now. And to say this, crossing the Atlantic is one of my bucket list items. Maybe
not mine so much, but I'm going to do it anyway.
So yeah, this is the start of our big adventure.
Our biggest one so far.
We're very fortunate to have some of our best friends coming along with us.
Yeah, Larry and Tracy.
Larry and Tracy are committed for the entire trip, and Ron and Julie are hoping to do part of it with us. So
many other friends that would like to join us for some part of the trip at least.
So we're expecting we're going to have a few people fly in and join us for legs of the trip, at least from going from France down to Cape Verde, and then from there we've got 2 to 3 weeks at sea to get over to the Virgin Islands.
Yep.
So
my least favourite part.
It'll be fine.
It will be fine.